What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Beyond the Gray Media. This is Josh here checking in on you out there in YouTube land. YouTube, gather around, baby. Come on in. Make yourself, take your hat off, dude. Make yourself at home, dude. Crisscross applesauce, however you need to be, however you made it here, however you found me, dude. I am so excited to see you, man. I'm so excited to talk about this film. It's going to be one of the easiest things I've ever done. Can I give my opinion? Can I give you a recommendation? Should you do this? Should you do that? Should you piss your pants? What's going to be cool is I'm just going to unload. We're just going to fire from the hip. We're going to talk about my favorite movie of all time. Not my favorite horror movie, but my favorite movie of all time, because this is action, this is adventure, this is drama, this is mini documentary, this is everything that you need in a film. And tonight we are talking about the legendary, the one and only, the reigning, defending UFC champion of the world, Jaws. Now, I am a Jaws super fan, okay? It's the first movie I remember seeing. It's my favorite movie. I've owned this movie so many different ways, dude. So many different mediums, so many different formats. I remember my buddy Soda Pop Will, he had never seen Jaws, and I gave it to him for his birth. I had like 4 copies of Jaws when I was like 14 or 15, and I was like, dude, you gotta see this movie. What are you talking about? This is the best movie ever made. Why do you not have Jaws? I have a lot of copies of Jaws, and I'm a big fan of upgrading Jaws when you can. So we're gonna talk about tonight really quickly whether or not you should spend your hard-earned money on this brand new Jaws Steelbook Jaws 50 that just came out. Is it worth your hard-earned dollars, your shekels, everything that you put your back and labor into? Should you pick it up? We're going to get into that. But first of all, I need a little positive affirmation. Thanks so much for being here. If you're new, like, comment, subscribe, dude. You know, I need to say that more often. I need to be more engaging with my audience. I need to talk to you guys more. If you're new here and you like what you see, dude, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Here's a little briefing for you, okay? This is the Jaws Laserdisc. This is a huge release, okay? This is 3 sides of Jaws. It is so just so you know, it's got Velcro on the back, because for whatever reason I thought that instead of having this Weinhard's Pale Ale beer sign, one of my first original things that I bought when I was growing up, I thought maybe I'd just slap Jaws on the back there, and it does fit, right? It fits right up here. But this is an incredible way to watch this film. This was actually given to me by my buddy Retro Joe. He put it on so we could watch it in his shop. He owns a little mom and pop VHS movie room thing out there in Springfield, and this thing looks incredible. It's no joke. So that's the very first medium that you have Jaws. Then you've got the letterbox edition, okay? Now this is the special collector's edition. I don't even know when this thing came out. This is like 95, so this was probably is this 20 years maybe? I'm pretty sure this is 95. So this is the Jaws VHS that I've had for a long time. Okay, beautiful, always rewound, baby. Letterbox Jaws moving right along for the 30th. So we went Laserdisc, right? I want to say that's like 10 years after. Then we went 20 years. Now we're talking 30 years, Jaws 30th anniversary. I bought this from Best Buy. 30th anniversary. This was 2005. Yeah, pretty sure. Okay, so this was like the best there was on DVD. Okay, and this thing frickin' rips, man. I've watched this to death. 2-disc set. It's got like hours and hours of special features. The making of Jaws, a 2-hour documentary. The shark isn't working, right? It had 5.1 DTS audio. But what I really wanted it for was this book, right? Look at how much I've looked at this book. This is impressive. The photo journal. Okay, we should probably get to the release in question, but it's got this wonderful little slip thing that I beat to crap. Jaws it's just the business, dude. Here's Steven on the back. I'm such a Jaws fanboy, dude. I can't even stand. Okay, and that was a great addition. Then I got a Blu-ray somewhere, and then I want to say 2 or 3 years ago, whenever this came out, my wife got me this for Christmas and made a Christmas miracle. We're talking Jaws on 4K with the lenticular slip over, or I guess this is the kind of the chunky box, if you will, from Universal. This thing folds out, and you got a new book here. And this thing is damn cool too. It's got a nice little write-up. I mean, I've got books on Martha's. I got tons of Jaws stuff, tons of Jaws books, but it's got Quint's monologue here, which I think is so damn cool, right? It's got the Indianapolis story. And this 4K looked like it was filmed in your backyard. It looked so good. This Jaws 4K. I mean, I watch it every 4th of July. I probably watch it every 3 months. Jaws is the business. We're already talking for 6 minutes. You know it's my favorite fucking movie. Okay, but this is a damn good edition. And this had brand new special features. The shark is still working because that 30th one, the shark is not working. So this had the restoration work. This had all kinds of, just amazing special features, man. It's got, is it a couple of discs here of just Jaws. This is the Jaws 50th anniversary steelbook. I can't tell you how good this looks in person until you see it at your local Walmart where I picked this thing up. Look at this cover. I mean, on the back you've got the beach closed sign. Okay, I'm gonna take my little, you know what, if you want this code, somebody take this code. Zoom in on that. There you go. I'm going to rant for a second. Guys, this Jaws steelbook right here has the best documentary on Jaws that I have ever seen. And I've seen a lot of documentaries on Jaws. If you're not sure if you should pick up this steelbook because, you've already got it on 4K or you've seen all the other crazy Blu-ray special features, you've seen them all ported over, you don't have this one. Let me show you what this is. Now, this comes out on July 11th on Disney Plus and Hulu. Okay, it's streaming. It's an hour and 28 minutes long, I think. This is its very own disc. It's its very own special feature. So the only thing on this is the Blu-ray is the Jaws at 50 documentary. What's on this documentary is going to make your toes curl if you're a Jaws fanatic. It's going to make you want to get back in the water so damn quick. It's going to make your fucking head spin, man. I'm telling you right now, I was a complete kid in the candy store. I watching this documentary. This documentary has like the best opening 5 minutes to any documentary I might have ever seen. Outside of maybe A Leap of Faith, which is the William Friedkin about the Exorcist and how they had all that special feature stuff where they were showing the crowds coming out. Jaws at 50 starts with this marquee, and in the marquee it says, Jaws, take the money and run. It's people lined up. Just this summer blockbuster with these meager origins, right? This crazy little movie that could. And Steven Spielberg pulls up. He's like, God, whatever that movie is doing popular, I hope our movie's like that. And it's his own movie. It cuts to like every director out there, George Lucas, Robert Zemeckis, J.J. Abrams, right? What's his name? James Cameron, Quentin Tarantino, Del Toro, everybody, Emily Blunt, Jordan Peele, all these people talking about how Jaws is the Steven Soderbergh, on and on and on, how Jaws was like one of the first movies they ever seen and how it scared them so bad, how it's their favorite movie, how they can watch it over and over and over again. And you just get this first opening 5 minutes that is just so incredible, man. It gave me goosebumps. Like I was sitting up in my bed, I rewound it to the beginning and I watched it again. I've watched this thing twice now. It is so good. I can't even flex on it enough. I think that for nothing else, if you don't own Jaws, you need to pick this thing up just for that documentary. Is it going to be streaming? Sure, but it's going to leave at some point and you won't have it. You need to have Jaws at 50. Not only do you get that who's who of directors and actors, you get all of the real audience reactions in real time as they're coming out of the theater. You get this woman who's like, I read the book, so I kind of knew what to expect. You got these people that were terrified, that were talking about how they'll never go swimming again, how there's blood in the water, and how it was just so gory and graphic for 1975. The first summer blockbuster ever, dude. The best damn movie ever. The best damn movie ever. It's an amazing opening too, where it shows the Jaws at 50 logo and the shark comes out of the water. It's like superimposed over the background, right? And then it cues George Lucas and all of these people that are huge fans of the film. And you even get like Francis Ford Coppola and how they were all like part of this little brat pack that were all making movies together, and they were working on each other's special effects and working on each other's films and trying to inspire each other. It's just stuff that I hadn't seen before, man. It just totally took my breath. I texted my buddy. I was like, dude, you got to watch this right now. This is the documentary for Jaws. And then it cuts to Steven Spielberg just a few minutes later and he starts talking about home, how the theme of Jaws is home, how Brody and his family want to be home, how Amity feels like home, how they're showing me the way to go. It's just like all these montages of home and how Steven was struggling and how he just wanted to get home with this movie made. It talks about how it gave him PTSD, how it kept him up at night for months, for like a year. He was having like just this trauma reaction to how the shark wasn't working and being in the ocean, how he's going to lose his job, how people were so pissed off, and how the studio was. Then it goes into the model and how long it took, and it has like the real people that made the model, these 4K brilliant images, like all this video footage that a lot of it you've seen, but it's got all new interviews, it's got all this stuff talking about Bruce and the attorney named Bruce, and a lot of that's, people will know that stuff, but it talks about how they had to keep pushing the footage back and how they weren't ready for the model dude. It just goes on and on and on. And then it talks about Steven. I mean, do you want to hear me talk about this for another 10 minutes? Like, I could explain the whole documentary. There's not 1 ounce of wasted space on this 128-minute documentary. It is perfect, dude. It's exactly what this is beautiful to look at. It's embossed, right? So it's like nice and matte and kind of smooth. Embossed is the wrong term. Then look at this thing. Look at this release, dude. It's absolutely incredible. On the backside here, underneath the disc, you got them struggling in the water, right? When they're trying to get the barrels all lined up. Not with 2 barrels on him, Chief. He can't stay down. It's so good, you guys. I'm telling you right now, if you're not sure if you should upgrade from this Jaws 4K to this Jaws Steelbook, you 100% should. You 100% should. It's the best movie of all time. It's the greatest movie ever made. It's my favorite movie. And this documentary, dude, I mean, it'll fold you up like a lawn chair. It is so damn good, dude. Fucking rocked. It was so good. It was incredible, man. I've watched it twice. And you know what's going to happen on the 4th of July? I'm going to watch it again. I can't wait to watch. I'm going to make my wife watch it because she's seen me watching it twice when she was sleeping. Like, will you turn that down? Because I keep turning it up. Like, it gave me goosebumps, man. I just wanted to be there. And I felt like with this documentary, I actually got a lot more backstage. I got a lot more of the backstory. I got a lot more of the footage. It was so cool, you guys. If you're not sure if I love it, I love it. Like, I love it, man. I was going to come on and talk about a Joe D'Amato movie. I was going to talk about like Beyond the Darkness, and I couldn't. I had to talk about Jaws. I had to. I had no choice. I had no choice, man. And if you love Jaws too, you should like, comment, subscribe, follow me for more stuff on Instagram. I made a TikTok. It's cheesy. I don't really like it, but I'm using it. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. There's like 10 people that follow me, dude. It's pathetic, but I'm not really going to put a lot of time into it. If you want Jaws, this is the version that you need right here. Super fan, Jaws fan, from my heart to yours. I love you so much. Take good care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. Cheers.